Okay, for the kitchen Kampers challenge, I applied the systematic inventive thinking, the SIT framework to a common problem. The lack of precision utility tools like a SIT stick, I have named it SIT stick, um, in a minimalist kitchen. Instead of buying a new gadget, I used task unification to combine exactly five distinct household materials into a set of uh, kind of properly set and um, like to a precision stick, which the one end is a fork and the other end is a wooden spoon. So the objective is okay. Let me break down the prototype first. The prototype consists of five materials. One is the metal, the standard dining fork. Second is a big wooden spoon. Third is a plastic bottle cap. The fourth is a rubber band for the tension to hold them together. And then this adhesive, the scotch tape. So in my first iteration, I simply rubber banded the fork and the spoon together around the bottle cup. However, as you can see, like if you can imagine, I have already taped them together. If you imagine that they will not hold this steel and wood together, it will like slip. So the design failed. That's why, in order to avoid the like rotational variance was like since it was too high, the tool like it twisted under pressure, like it slipped. So it was impossible to grip. So in order to fix it and so like to iterate and solve this, I introduced a fifth material, which is the scotch tape. By wrapping the tape tightly around the base of the handles, I created a rigid cast. As you can see, they do not move now. They're very, they're holding together. This locked the end of these both of these fork and the wooden spoon, and align them and eliminating the twisting motion while keeping this tension intact, like very good sit stick. So let me demonstrate how it can be used. So as you can see, I have put some Indian sweets on the uh, pot. They're already cooked. It's just for the visualization how I'm going to use them. So let's say I'm cooking it. Now I want to um, um, take one of them and test if they're properly cooked or not. So it's very difficult to lift them with this end of the utensil or the sit stick, the one I have named. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the fork and I'm going to lift one of the sweets and taste it. The question is, I could have used it with another hand, but there might be other things on the other hand, like a phone or some other thing. One of the hands could be busy. So that's why I believe this kind of invention could be helpful if one end could be for cooking and stirring, the other end could be bringing something up for tasting without using the other hand. So this rapid prototype proved that by strictly constraining our materials and analyzing the mechanical failure point of our initial design, it is entirely feasible to engineer a highly functional tune what I already have. So yeah, the sit stick is a good invention. Thank you very much for watching.